Ladies and gentlemen, I thought Rulebreakers is out. Let's do a little dedicated squad builder where I fit in 3 or 4, maybe even 5 Rulebreakers into the squad itself. Make it a decent price at around 500k. And yes, I've got a little spicy squad for you guys. Let's get into it. If you guys are looking for cheap, fast, reliable FIFA 22 coins, make sure to check out igvault.com. They're currently running a Halloween promo, so make sure to use my special code OzNozHD to get a bonus for every order. Link in the description. So guys, please make sure you drop a like and subscribe down below to the channel if you're new. And if you want to see more squad builders like this, let me know down below in the comments. Anyway, let's get into it. Right, in goal, as you can see, we have Mike, my nan. Absolute classic, guys. He's in every one of my squad builders because he's amazing, because he's French. He has good centre back links. Trust me, he is the dogs. Anyway, yeah, he's just an unbelievable keeper. He's got tall, he's got height, he's got everything. He saves everything for me. He's my keeper still now to this very day. Now, right back, we have the boy, Jesus Navas. Now, I know he does have an 87 rated. I want to keep this around 500k, so I think that is perfect. 4-star skill moves, guys. I think this card is one of the best fullbacks in the La Liga itself, well, right back at the very least. He's rapid. Don't worry about that 63 physical. It's just brought down by his massive lack of strength. He's got great stamina and aggression, which is all that really matters. At left centre-back in this beautiful squad, we have Eder Militao. Now, he's in here for chemistry reasons and because he's unbelievable. Medium, 3-star weak foot, 6'1". He's massive. Guys, look at the defending. You got the 85 stamina, the 80 strength, the 82 aggression. You've got the great standing, slide tackle, defensive awareness, interceptions. Oh, we love to see it. We really, really do. He looks genuinely unreal. And at left centre-back for you guys, we've got Fikayo Tomori. This guy is a pace demon. I used him at the very beginning of FIFA. Genuinely, I miss him. He's a brilliant player and he has great links to the left and to the right. Yeah, all round just unbelievable player. His pace is, he feels so rapid. Like one of the fast centre backs I feel like I've used in this game. And overall, yeah, he's just a brilliant player. Now, left back, you've probably guessed, it's your boy, Theo Hernandez. Probably my favourite left back in the game I've used so far. He's still in my main team to this day. I love him. 3-star, 3-star. He's got the left foot, of course. The pace is sensational, and his stamina of 90, his high aggression and strength is really, really nice as well. Overall, just a really well-rounded, fantastic left-back, in my humble opinion. Now, moving on to our centre-mids. Now, with my centre-mids, if you have watched any of my squad builds, you know I like a super defensive one, I like a box-to-box one, and I like an attacking one. And that's exactly what we've got in my midfield. Starting with the first, it's David Silva, the first rule breaker in the team. He looks brilliant. He looks fantastic. Our midfielder's full of rule breakers. This is the most attacking one. The only shame about it is the 2-star weak foot. 4-star skill is lovely, but the 2-star weak foot. So you've got to put everything on this left. It's not too bad. But he does have outside the foot traits, so that kind of counteracts for it, which is very nice. Great pace and really decent acceleration. Looking at the shooting, looks really nice overall. Pardon me, got a hiccup. Passing is really, really nice. Obviously, it's David Silva. Dribbling, I believe, has been taken down a notch, but it's still really nice dribbling. Like, agility amounts will do. Composure of 87 is really nice, and he's got fantastic traits, and the technical dribbler is always very nice to have. Our defensive midfielder is going to be no other than Casemiro, the perfect link to your boy, Eder Militao. Decent pace. Weirdly, he's been given all the shooting. You don't really need shooting, but the way we're going to play, you might have a shot with him and it'll be nice to score a little screen with him. He's got the high. He's got the great stamina, the great strength, the great aggression. He's a really, really good CDM. Shame he isn't a tad faster, but you know, the way we're going to use him, he's going to be great. And yeah, he's just not going to let anyone pass him with that fantastic defending and physical. Dribbling, shooting, passing is really nice. So yeah, really nice midfielder. The most defensive of the lot. But if he does need to go attacking, you've got that brilliant shooting. Now, our box-to-box is going to be this Nkunku. Now, I'm not entirely sure of the value right now. I think this brings up to roughly 500. He might be bringing the score to 550, but around 500-ish he brings it. I'm valuing between 1 and 200k. I've picked the one with the passing because I think that's the better one. I think the shooting, like his already 75 shooting, isn't that bad at all. Like, overall, it's really nice. It's just the volleys and penalties that lets down. That doesn't really matter. He's got great pace. He's got fantastic dribbling. He's got really nice passing, obviously with the upgraded pass version, and his physical skill looks really good as well. Stamina and stamina especially is really good at 86 for a box-to-box. And guys, if you just look at that card, it is one of the most perfect box-to-boxes I've seen in a very long time. Anyway, moving onwards and upwards, that is our midfield three. So you have, as I said, the defensive in Casemiro, the attacking in Silva, and then you have the box-to-box in Nkunku. Fantastic. Moving on to our next player. Now, this is kind of a rule breaker. I've got Ousmane Dembele. I've obviously got his normal card, and as you can see, his rule breaker is about over $1 million at the time of recording. Not that appropriate. He's far too expensive. But this card on its own is genuinely unbelievable. If you've obviously got the cash, get him. But this card's unbelievable. This card has the pace, the 5-star 5-star. You already know. I've put him in so many squad builders because he's so OP. And the reason he is so expensive right now is just because how OP he is. Anyway, moving to our striker, we have the man himself, Antoine Griezmann. Now, you're probably thinking in the squad, why have you put Griezmann in? I will show you towards the end when I show you what formation I'm going to use this guy in. But this guy, is so underrated this game. If you haven't tried him, you need to try him because he is so good on the ball. I'm basically going to play him not as a false 9, but he's really just going to join the two together, dribble around really nicely, and we're going to have a really dynamic front three going forward. Now, left wing, you've probably guessed it, it's your boy Diaby. Now, I think this guy's incredible. If you saw yesterday, I did a ranking all the players video, and I just love this guy. Great pace. The shooting's fantastic. The dribbling's really nice. And he just, overall, it looks brilliant. I mean, the pace is unbelievable. The shooting's fantastic. Passing's good enough. The dribbling, agility, and balance is so good. And he's got decent stamina for a winger. So overall, this is what the team is going to be looking like. What I would do is I'd play it in the 4-3-2-1 formation in-game. Obviously, swapping these guys around. You want Casemiro in the middle as more defensive. Then Nkunku box-to-box on I'd probably actually put Nkunku's box-to-box on the right and David Silva on the left, and then yeah, that's looking really nice. Defense all round is so solid, like pacey centre backs, unbelievable fullbacks. Midfield is super balanced, and then what you want with these three is you just want to be dribbling, you want to be technical, you want to be a bit skillful with these three, but they will get you goals. Like all three of them will be combining, mixing, matching. One will go left forward, one will go right forward, one will go striker. Like you can just mix it around. If you wanted to pop a little false 9 number, or you could even do something like this. I reckon this would be unbelievable as well. If you want to be cheeky and move to the 4-1-2-1-2, then what you could do is you could basically do this. So have Dembele and Diaby up front, and then you have Casemiro in the depth, and then you have Silva and Nkunku on either side. That's also a sensational team. That has maybe if you want to go more defensive, you want to just like see out the game, maybe you do this, because Dembele and Diaby as strikers would be unbelievable, and Griezmann is sensational at cam. Like I think it might even be his best position. So you've really got a lot of options with this team, and I think it's really exciting. And also, as I'm recording this very soon after promos come out, the price have probably dropped, so it might even be towards like a 400k team at this moment in time. So guys, if you have enjoyed, make sure you drop a like, subscribe down below if you're new, and I'll see you next time. Peace.